I can't take you to Christmas. She said it flatly, halfway through wrapping her mother's gift. Not with hesitation, not with care, just as if she were reading a weather update. I can't take you to Christmas. My ex will be there. It would be awkward. The tape paused in my hand. The scissors caught the light. I had spent weeks searching for the kind of presents that might win her parents over. Thoughtful ones that quietly declared, I belong here. I'm not leaving. And I wasn't. In the bottom drawer of my dresser, hidden beneath socks, sat a ring. I had planned to propose after dinner. Instead, I forced a small, measured smile. Understood, I told her. She took it as agreement. But it meant something else entirely. We met during the summer. She laughed like she had invented the sound. Bright, unguarded, the kind of laughter that makes you believe in the world again. She once told me I was the only man who truly saw her for who she was. Maybe she was right. Maybe I should have looked deeper. We were inseparable then. Whole weekends vanished into road trips, her fingers always laced in mine. She told me her ex had been obsessive, manipulative, toxic. I believed her. I made myself the cure for every wound he left behind. But poison has a way of lingering. The changes came slowly, shorter absences at first, her phone always flipped face down, conversations that felt transactional rather than real. She still kissed me goodnight, but the tenderness was gone. The first undeniable crack appeared 2 months before Christmas. A text. I wasn't snooping. Her phone lit up on the counter while she was in the shower. The preview showed my name, but the words weren't for me. Can't wait to see you again. Same place, same time. I didn't scroll. I didn't need to. There's a moment in betrayal when your body goes strangely calm, when the heart slows instead of racing. That was me. Still, almost serene. I didn't confront her. Confrontation gives cheaters the stage. It gives them the chance to weep, to deny, to twist the truth. I didn't want a version of her story. I wanted precision. The very next day, I started collecting threads. Passwords she'd shared carelessly. Screenshots I saved to an encrypted drive. Receipts from dinners she swore were just with friends. I became a ghost in my own relationship. Smiling, cooking, touching her just enough so she wouldn't suspect a thing. So when she told me I couldn't come to Christmas, I knew the truth. She wasn't shielding me from discomfort. She was clearing space for him. That night, I opened the ring box one last time. Slipped the band onto my finger, let the chill sink in. Then I tucked it away, shut the drawer, and began a new chapter. Step 1. Vanish from her financial line of sight. We had been talking about merging accounts. I acted eager, played along, then quietly pulled my savings into a separate bank. Step 2. Reclaim everything I'd purchased for us. The TV, the espresso machine, even the dining set. I still had every receipt. One by one, I transferred them into my name. She didn't notice. Step 3. Deliver the truth where it mattered most. Not to friends, they can be swayed. To her parents. I shipped their gifts early, each wrapped neatly, with a letter tucked inside. Not angry, not emotional. Just facts. Dates, locations, proof. I included a photo of the ring I had never given her, with a note. This was for your daughter, until I learned who she truly is. Christmas passed. She called twice. I let it ring. January arrived with the consequences. She showed up at my door, hair tangled, eyes frantic. You told my parents, she demanded. I leaned against the doorway. I didn't tell them anything. I showed them. Her jaw clenched. She had been expecting shouting, maybe pleading. Instead, I gave her silence. That's not what it looks like, she tried. Oh, it's exactly what it looks like. And worse, it's what it is. She glanced past me then, noticing for the first time that the TV, the coffee machine, the dining set, all were gone. You took everything. No, I said evenly. I took back what was mine. Here's the truth about revenge. It isn't about burning everything down. It's about restoring balance. The final step was small but sharp. She'd been using my Netflix, my Prime, my Spotify. Every cozy night we'd shared had been logged in under my accounts. With a few clicks, all her access vanished. Petty, maybe. But it made the message clear. Nothing of mine would ever belong to her again. 3 months later, word reached me through a mutual friend. The ex hadn't lasted. Her parents had cut her off. She had moved into a smaller apartment, selling off much of her furniture. I didn't smile. Not outwardly. Because revenge isn't fireworks. It's quiet. It's the slow unraveling of something that thought it couldn't break. I still have the ring. Not because I couldn't return it. I could, but because it serves as a reminder. A truth I will never forget. Love is trust. And once trust is broken, it doesn't heal. It sharpens. Months later, she texted me. I miss you. I typed only 3 words in reply. Merry Christmas, darling. Then I blocked her.